First edition holographic Pokemon cards are some of the rarest and most valuable cards in all of Pokemon TCG. Today I've got a ton of them to show you, all fresh from the P.O. box. Today I'm unboxing my latest collection adds, all first edition holographic Pokemon card slabs. Stick around till the end to see the best card, but there are plenty of other awesome cards to see here today. So we've got the Rockets Hitmonchan and a PSA 9 here. Such a cool card. As far as collection goals, I'm starting to focus more on collecting the Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge cards. One of the things I love about these sets is that it's some of the first sets from Wizards of the Coast where Wizards started to experiment with different card art styles instead of just standard, straight ahead Pokemon. This first major change in artwork really started with the Rocket set, but you can really see it come into play with Heroes and Challenge. Now this is a card I was super excited to get in the mail. I traded in some really good cards on box.gg Marketplace to get it. Rocket's Mewtwo and a PSA 9. I love this card. Huge Mewtwo fan. So this next card coming up is me correcting somewhat of a mistake in my collection. If you remember from a prior video, I got a Dark Weezing first edition, and I didn't realize I actually ordered the non-holo version, so I had to get the holo one to consider my Team Rocket's holographic Pokemon first edition set complete. And here we have what is quite possibly one of the most badass Electabuzz card arts. I had this card in Unlimited as a kid, and I think I traded it actually. But I love the art on this one. So here we have another one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, Gyarados. Never actually got this card as a kid. I got the Giovanni's Gyarados as a kid, but I never got the Misty's. So super great having this in my collection now. So here we have a PSA 9 Brock's Ninetales. I think this is the first holographic Ninetales card since the base set actually. I kind of prefer the base set art a little better, but definitely a cool card as well. So a few people have asked me, Dran, why don't you go after PSA 10s? The reason I don't go after 10s as much with first edition cards is they are ridiculously expensive. My collection strategy for first edition really has been to try to get at least an 8 in every card, with the hopes that later on down the line I can do some trading or sell something and upgrade it to a 9 or a 10 eventually. So this card right here coming up next is something that I actually had in Unlimited as a kid, and I think it's actually the second Unlimited holographic I ever got. Now I have it in first edition. You can see in the upper left corner of the card there's actually a print error where part of the holo is left out where the evolution box would be on a regular holo. So again, Venomoth here, that's another card I have in Unlimited somewhere. I think it's in storage, but just wanted to check the box and get that added to the collection. So this next card I think is one that is just horribly undervalued in my opinion. The artwork on it's really, really cool. Fossil Aerodactyl first edition. Never got one of these as a kid. I think I might have had a non-holo one. But great to add this as well. And again, fixing another mistake in my collection. If you remember, I cracked a BGS 9 Dark Charizard and sent it to PSA to regrade it. It came back a 7, so I wanted to add one of these back to my collection of at least an 8. This one's not getting cracked, it's just going to be left alone. And I think honestly the holo pattern on this one is much better. You can see I'm kind of showing off the holos here. Really, really sparkly. I don't see any swirls, but one of my favorite cards of all time too. So if you're wondering where all these first edition cards came from, they came from the box.gg Marketplace. Box.gg is a digital mystery box platform where you can open up digital Pokemon packs and have the real cards shipped to you. But if you don't like the raw cards that you've pulled, you can actually trade your pulls in for slabs, and that's mostly what I've been doing with Box lately. It's pretty much the only mystery product I trust these days. Is provably fair, and they always deliver the cards. I got a ton of videos up on Box. Check out some of my other content if you're interested in learning more. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Make sure you subscribe for more Pokemon content.